All in audio experience.
And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Yo, all in audio. We in the building. We are at Anything Festival, and I got my boy Zach here, bro.
That's right. What's good? What's good? What's
Yes,
good?
Sir. Audio engineer, producer, bro. Like,
that's right.
How did you get into the music game, bro?
Man, my dad was a musician his whole life, playing guitar. He got me into it, and then I made the decision to come to Belmont, and that's what kind of really launched.
So was
making it for real, you know?
So was guitar like your first instrument?
It was. I started on some guitar lessons and started with my dad and then moved on to a teacher outside. But yeah, that's what started it
So
all.
when you got to Belmont, that's when you're like, I'm going to make it a career for sure, or did you already know before you got there?
I knew it was the goal, but it's a little intimidating when you see everybody who does it and, you know, all the people that are trying to make that happen too. So for a second, I thought about trying to get into management or like not doing it, but there comes a moment where you realize you gotta go after what you're really there for.
What you really want, bro.
And so once I committed, it became the job, and that's it's been a blessing. So.
I think every creative person like goes through that. Like, this is what everybody says they want to do. Like,
right?
Like people ask you what you want to do. I want to be a rapper. Another rapper.
And then you get in that sphere, and you meet all these talented people, and sometimes it's like, wait a second, like.
Okay.
But really, that's where you meet the people you're gonna collab with. That's how you grow. That's how you keep getting better.
I swear. And then you learn it's about the work. You know what I'm saying? Then it's about the work. So what type of music do you produce? Like,
I'm mainly in like the R&B lane right now.
Okay, for sure.
I grew up straight on hip hop, being from New York, working with friends at home. It was just beat making, but then once I got out here to Nashville, it was a little more pop, R&B than straight hip hop at first. Okay. But now that I've been tapping in more and been here a few years, we're getting back in. So hip hop, R&B lanes mainly.
So you gotta love some drums if you hip hop.
Drums is the number one thing. I'm a sampler, you know.
Oh, for sure.
I play some guitar, but for real, it's the sample work. That's where it's at.
Okay, I gotta test you then. We have a segment we call Top 5. Give me your top five producers of all time.
Oh shit!
I'm not gonna do you like that. Give me your top 5 producers right now that you listen to.
Right now.
Yeah, your top 5 favorite that inspiring you right now.
Okay, well, part of it's legacy all time, but it'll always be Ye's got to be up there.
Yes, sir. Yeezy.
You have to respect where game is. Nobody sampled like that, man. In our generation, he kept that style of hip hop around for us in the 2000s.
The soul samples, the chipmunks, eating it up.
I gotta go with him.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, I mean, I'm a big Doom guy, so I gotta give shout outs to Madlib out there.
Yes, sir.
And Matt Villaini's definitely a top 5 tape out there, but you gotta keep the classics in there. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
You're doing great so far.
Some of these are bigger names, but they're the people that really built us. I got Pharrell up there for sure.
For real.
To this day too, nothing like the Neptunes, but then even what he's taken to some of these today artists and brought them up even more. But
that's three.
That's three.
That's 3 good ones too.
That's three. That's three. I'm trying to think of a sleeper or two maybe.
You got to give me some New York stuff now. You from New York, bro?
I need to. You're right.
You ain't said Clue. You ain't said
who's gonna. I know. I'm trying to think of who. I'm trying to think more right now, like who I'm really fucking with.
I was say you ain't said Premier. You ain't said.
Yeah, I mean.
You heard of Selektah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's your list though. Give me.
Yeah. I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off topic now.
I got you.
I can put Select up there for sure.
Selektah,
bro.
Selektah.
I have to. I mean, I'm a Joey guy.
I'm a
to
Joey
die
guy
with.
too.
So the new tape is.
We're
been waiting on that for too long.
I know you came up with Pro Era.
Come on.
For sure.
Come on. You have to. I mean, it's the East Coast. I mean, I could go forever. I'm gonna stop. And I need one more. I'm gonna give a sleeper pop dude because I really fuck with him. John Bellion. He's a pop dude.
Okay, you put me on some
stuff. A lot of writing. He's written for Bieber and Eminem, and Rihanna.
Sounds kind of
some weird shit, but he's low key. He's low key in the back writing some radio pop hits. But I really fuck with his production.
It'd be those guys.
He finally introduced me to a different lane, and
Got you. It'd be those guys that you never heard of, but then you find out they wrote like 17 like #1 hits.
It really is like that. Well, that's the goal, right? That's the goal.
All right, bro. So give me one more thing. Just give me a message for like just the young like beat makers out there, producers, engineers, because that's one thing people don't know. Like, it takes different people to make a song happen.
It does.
Big people who mix, all that. Just give one message out to that kid out there who wants to get into that lane.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, kind of what I touched on before, I would say don't give up and don't get discouraged. Let other people's talent inspire you, and let other people that are around you work with you to get better. And then, like he said, it takes a village. There's 20 pieces to making a song. There's 15 people to run a podcast. There's 10. You need all these people. So work together, bring your homies, put them on too, and just make it happen. Keep working.
I like that. It takes a village, bro. Like one song is a child, bro. So
you're right.
It'd be like that, man. I got my boy Zach here. This is All In Audio. We at a great festival.
That's
we
right.
Out here.
Anything.
Anything festival. Here we go.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.